Good morning, everyone. This is Vinod from Excel Snippet, your YouTube channel, and this is video number 9 on Excel Snippet Quick View series. And today we are going to work with 4 different formulas. The first 2 formula that I'm going to work is min versus small. Both of them are coming from a statistical family, so it's a statistic formula, and one of the formula is a static formula, another one is called a dynamic one, or I can call them as one of the array formulas here. When I go to a min function, so you can see that the min function actually gives you a smallest value possible in a list, and we have certain basic thumb rules to follow. So these are the basics that we need to follow in our remarks part. The argument can either be a number or a name, array or a references that contains a number. So it can be named as a range, but we cannot have a name for a minimum number. Logical value and the text representation of a number that you can type directly into the list of argument are also counted. If the arguments is an array or a references, only the number that has an array or references are used. Empty cells, logical values, text, arrays or references are ignored. If the argument contains no numbers, then it writes the value as 0, and the argument that are error values are text that cannot be translated into a number will give you an error message. If you want to include a logical value or the text representation of a number in the reference as a part of calculation, probably you have to use the next formula called min a. So I'm using min right now, so let me jump back to my list here. So this is the min formula that I'm going to work right now, and I have a set of numbers coming up here, and I would like to write the min number. So I'm going to say equals min, and then I'm going to select the whole list and give an enter. So now we got a lowest value possible. If you are a little not comfortable with that, or if you want to know is that is the lowest number, then I'll say I'll sort the value from lowest to the highest, and you can see that the lowest number comes on top. The value is right. For example, now I'm going to just change a little, so I'm going to just add an alphabet here, and I'm going to just say A, B, and then I'm going to just drag them all to the autofill option. So now I'm just giving you that list. When I try to do a min here, and it's going to give you an answer called 0, as it mentioned in my remarks. It says that if the argument contains no number, then the minimum value will show as 0. So when I try to do a valuation with text in here, then it's not going to give you the answer, it's going to give you a 0 here. On the other hand, what is a small function? As I told you earlier, we are seeing 2 different functionalities. The first one is static function, the next one is dynamic or an array function. Here this is going to write the smallest value possible, and you can get the smallest out of that in a particular order. So in the remarks you say, if array is empty, small returns no valuation. If the array is greater than 0, or if k exceeds the number of data point, small writes number error. If n is the number of the data point in an array, small array equals to the smallest value, and array n equals to the largest value. So this is how it works. It's going to work for me. So now if I want to go for a small function, so what is the small function is going to do? For example, now I have a list of data here, so let me just sort them largest to smallest, and now I'm going to just pick up the bottom 3 smallest number. So I've numbered on the right 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to use the small function here and choose the whole valuation here. Then I give a comma, then I can choose what number that I want. I want to see the lowest number, but third lowest number in the list. So when I give an enter, it's going to fetch me the third lowest number here. So I choose the other list. So let me just pick up the number on the right and give an enter. Remember, when I want to populate this formula on the subsequent lines, remember that my range that I chose or the array that I choose has to be an absolute cell reference. So I'm going to press an F4 once. That allows me to add the absolute cell reference for me and give an enter. Now I can populate this, and you can see the top or the bottom 3 numbers that I have here. The first lowest number that I have in the list is 177, as it shows in the min for me, and you can see second lowest number is 411 and third lowest number is 525, and I've sorted the data in such a way that I have this list. If I change this number maybe to 530, then 529 will become my lowest number automatically. So if I change this to maybe 50, then that will be my minimum number and as well as the lowest number that is possible here. So the data are referred here. The formula is still active, so it's going to give you the minimum value and the small values intact. So in our next video, we will see what is a max function and how to use the large function in it. So again, it is the other way around of what we have seen right now, and subsequently I'll be adding a function where I can use the small and large function effectively. So we'll see a real-time example in that list, and we will see a little complicated data than what we see right now. Hope you have learned two new formulas. Min, most of them would have come across in your life. That is a basic formula that you have, and when you go to the auto sum option, you can see the min option is coming up here. Small is something which we very seldom use in our routines. So small will allow us to jot down the lowest numbers in an order. I can pick up the lowest number in the middle or something like that, so that allows me to get the small option, a better tool. So if you're looking for 3 or 4 small numbers that is there available in the list, then small option is the right way to do this. So hope you enjoyed my video, and I am very thankful for me. And number one is I'm thankful for all my subscribers and who are newly getting added, and the one who are supporting me for a long time now. I am touching 250, probably by a day or two I'll touch 250 subscribers. Hope if everything goes well, by this month end I might touch 1000 subscribers numbers here. And I am very thankful for all of you who are supporting me now, and please do share this to all your friends and family, and that allows them to learn all the new formulas that I have here. And now we are in Excel Snippet Quick View series, and this is a very short and sweet video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do subscribe more channels, and I'll send for the more informations about my new channels too. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, and happy Shankranti and happy Pongal for all my viewers. Thank you so much.